My friends, I know your time is very valuable, so I do not want to waste it, so let's just get straight into the video. If you're new here though, and you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Vic. I help ambitious men get smarter with money. I want to give you as much value as possible in the short amount of time I have with you. And you can listen to these videos while brushing your teeth in the morning or while driving to work in your car. And even if this video helps just one person, I'll feel blessed and more than happy. I know over the last few years, lots and lots of courses have been going around trying to tell you that your 9 to 5 is shit. My friends, I have a different view, and I genuinely believe you can have a very good life with your 9 to 5. Because what I personally believe is that your 9 to 5 will not trap you, but your inconsistency will. Sorry if you can hear that outside, it's the binman. A 9 to 5 is often villainized, but it gives you consistent income. It gives you stability. You have a routine. You don't need to keep working for a paycheck every single month like in a business. And on top of that, you can still have a job and build on your side hustle and what your ambitions are, which literally is what I'm doing right now, which is trying to build my YouTube channel to try and help as many of you guys out as I can. Because I am an oncology nurse by trade, and it's a great job. I really enjoy my job. And because of my years of experience in oncology, I truly understand, my friends, we really do not have as much time as you think. The thousands of people I've seen and the thousands of different stories and experiences has given me such a broadened perspective on life. And I'm very grateful to understand it early on. And that's taught me a very important lesson that time is not guaranteed. And then most men think that their 9 to 5 is the problem, but it's not. The real problem, in my own opinion, is how much time they have wasted waiting for a perfect moment to start building wealth. The truth is, in my own opinion, you can absolutely build real wealth with a normal job. But the issue is that you cannot just build it if you keep putting things off. And I want to show you with an example very quickly. Make sure you pay attention, my friend, because this is a very simple example. Let's say you're an ambitious man and you're 20 years old. That's fantastic. That's great. If you just invest consistently into a plain index fund, let's just say like the S&P 500, for example, this is not financial advice in any way at all, of course. The historical average of the S&P 500 has been a nominal rate of return of around 10%. Now, based on what source you've seen, it's actually, I would say, a bit higher than this, but I'm going to be generous and I'll say 10%. And remember, this is nominal rate of return, meaning before adjusted for inflation. So this is not the real rate of return after inflation. And the reason this is important is because the actual cash balance you see at the end will be at the nominal rate of return. And let's say you consistently invest £50 every single month for 47 years. Remember, you're 20 years old. Or even if you're older than 20, literally it doesn't matter, this still applies. Because remember, if you're older, you're more likely going to be earning more. This is only £50 a month, just only 50. So continuously doing that, £50 every single month, your investing capital is always at risk. You never know, the value could go down as well as up, of course, but based on historical averages of the 10% nominal rate of return of the S&P 500, the future investment value, or based on speculation, would be £646,351. Now, what's interesting, my friend, is that is just £50. And I was generous, remember, with the interest rate. If you look over here, my friend, these stats are from the Office of National Statistics. And this was very interesting, my friend, because if you look at the average wealth by age, if you forget the pension wealth, look at the total wealth, not even the pension wealth, the total wealth of someone between the ages of 55 to 64, right, is approximately around about £575,000. I know that we did the age to 67, but the total wealth really will not be substantially different in 3 years' time. And why this is exciting is because just with £50 a month, my friends, you can be above average. And this is just £50. You can absolutely accelerate this process if you want. And that's why 9 to 5 is so good, because as you keep progressing in your career, when you earn more, you'll probably be able to put £100 a month rather than 50. Why I wanted to show you this, my friends, is just because with a simple £50 a month, you could build an above average pension pot, above average wealth, if of course invested correctly and given the same market conditions. I want to leave you with this equation, my friends, and please just keep it in your mind because it's very important. And that is that a normal income plus abnormal discipline equals freedom. Your income level does not matter. It matters more about your discipline and the right discipline and consistency to investing into the right things and into the right assets. If this video spoke to you, my friend, then please make sure to leave it a like. And I've built a growing community for ambitious men that want to get smarter with their money. It's literally only $1 right now, or 77p if you're in the UK, because I really want it to be attainable at the most affordable price for every man. And because, like I've understood, life is just too short to struggle with money alone. The price will go up after the first 100 founding members, but the men who join early get the highest value for the lowest possible price. And I really do want your feedback because you'll be able to help me shape the community so I know more about what you guys want, as long as it's relevant in regards to our purpose, of course. And I'm in the community very regularly. We learn together. No man has to do this journey by himself. There's also a 7-day free trial, so there's absolutely no risk to you. You can cancel at any time, my friend. I really do value your feedback because I'm building this community with you, not just for you. Link is in the description below. Feel free to explore it. I'll see you in the next video, my friends. And remember, a normal income plus abnormal discipline equals freedom.